It is time to pick up your golf clubs and take a stroll on the green in support of sports at Fort Valley State University. Joining us to talk about an upcoming charity golf tournament is the Director of Athletics, Miss Daphne Johnson. Thanks so much for joining us in the studio.
Thank you for having me.
Before we get started on this upcoming golf tournament, we want to give you the chance to kind of tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you are still fairly new to Fort Valley. You've been here for 3 years now. Talk to us a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. Thank you. My name is Daphne Johnson. I hail from the great city of Gainesville, state of Florida. I've been with Fort Valley State University now in 3 years. I came in as the Director of Compliance, and then the following year, the Interim Director of Athletics. And so I'm now serving in my full first year as the Director of Athletics. So it's been an awesome experience being in South Georgia, here at the Fort Valley State University to serve the students.
Yeah, well, welcome.
Thank
We're
you.
very glad to have you, and congratulations on this being your first year. Tell us a little bit about this upcoming charity golf tournament.
Awesome, great. We are expecting a full house of golfers. This is in honor of the legendary football coaches, Coach Lomax, Stan Lomax, and Doug Porter. And we are celebrating our students. It's for our student athletes. It's for the supporters of Fort Valley State University. So we're excited for the 17th annual golf tournament. So we're asking all golfers, it doesn't matter what level you are, just come out, let's have fun, participate, and give back to Fort Valley State University.
Oh yeah, Central Georgia loves a good old golfing tournament, so I know people will be looking forward to this. You know, how does this kind of help support the students and the staff here at Fort Valley?
It's major because it contributes to scholarships. We are definitely a historic institution academically, and we have student athletes. If you know the history of the athletics program at Fort Valley State University, we want to be able to support aspiring students that's coming far and near local areas with their academia and their education at Fort Valley State.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the fundraising goal. I know you guys picked the specific number for a reason. You know, can you tell us what that number is and, you know, how you guys came to that?
Well, normally we set a goal as really 65,000. We've raised that before, but of course, if we can get more, that's also wonderful. So we have a goal in mind, and if we can reach that goal really of $100,000 or more for our student athletes, for our students, for our university, that would always assist us with the scholarships that we award to students.
Yeah, our young students are always looking for support to get them through school, help them get through their athletics, meet their dreams, goals, and aspirations. So if we can knock that number out the park, that would be definitely helpful. Tell us a little bit more about the history attached to the tournament. I know you said it's connected to these coaches.
Right.
You know, what else can you tell us about why you guys have done this for year after year now?
It's always been a great support, one, to the university and specifically the athletics program, where we have many people that wanted to give back. And so the golf tournament was a great idea to have people to come back, former student athletes, and you don't have to be a former student athlete. You can just be a person that want to support. I'm not a great golfer, but I come out and support the students. So the history behind it was to support the athletics department, to support Fort Valley State University in their endeavors of bringing in and matriculating students at Fort Valley State.
Yeah, tell us, is this something that people can still register for or sponsor? Talk a little bit about that.
Listen, if you arrive the day of the golf tournament, we start registration at 7:30. We're accepting new golfers that would like to participate, so come out and support us and have fun.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about, you know, the scholar athletes. I know you guys have many scholars. You know, what makes a scholar athlete? And tell us, you know, are there any ones that you want to shout out or, you know, spread light about?
Absolutely. We have many scholar athletes, and as we address our student athletes as Scholar Jenkins, Scholar Johnson. So we boast 59 students in the athletics department that had achieved a 3.5 GPA or higher. That's huge. We have about 304 student athletes on campus. We boast over 12 4.0 student athletes in the department. So we basically align these student athletes with the opportunity, because many people don't think student athletes have that high intelligence that we do have. And so we boast proudly of a 3.8 GPA for Fort Valley State University Athletics Department.
Yeah, congratulations to all those student athletes. That's an amazing GPA.
Yes.
Before we let you go, we do also want to highlight the football season. Obviously, we have a lot of football fans here in Central Georgia who are looking forward to the season. When does it start? When's the first home game? What can you tell us about that?
Great question. I'm glad you asked. Listen, our first home game is September 19th versus Benedict College. Our first game is the week 0, August 29th at Elizabeth City State University. And then we travel to Mobile, Alabama to participate in the prestigious Port City Classic, where we would play none other than Tuskegee University. And that is scheduled for September 5th, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, well, thanks so much for coming in the studio and sharing all this good information. We want to pop some of it up on the screen for you here. Just a recap for the Lomax-Porter Charity Golf Tournament. That's going to be happening Saturday, July the 25th. Here it is on your screen. Take a look. Registration starts at 7:30 in the morning. They're actually going to do this shotgun start at 9 a.m. The tournament happens at River North Country Club over on River North Boulevard here in Macon. If you want more details, contact Miss Karen Nooks, the Director of Alumni Relations. That's her number right there on the screen, 478-822-1064. Of course, you can also get answers to your questions and your tickets by visiting this website. We're going to pop it up for you right here, charitygolftoday.com/LPCGT. There it is. I'll read it for you again, charitygolftoday.com/LPCGT.